It's Week 7 of the National Football League, and this one features Marlon Humphrey. He'll make you pay if you throw his way too often. It's the Ravens and the Vikings on Monday night.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us at Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd, who's also...
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Monday night. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
Mike, when you put the film on of J.J. McCarthy, what really jumps off the screen is his ability to display footwork both inside and outside the pocket. And those movement throws, especially in today's NFL, they are so critical. On top of all that, he has a lot of trust in his arm. He's not afraid to attack tight windows. If he can continue to develop, continue to hone this obvious talent, he could really be a special player in this league.
Defense. Automatic 1st down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Here's Joe. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He connects with Mims. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 9. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
On fourth down, it's hammer time. The Scottish hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. Jackson now to throw on first down. Second and a yard. Jackson. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson now. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore. On the give, it's Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the first down.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with Hall. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
that one, take it in. Christian Watson, touchdown Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready for their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He connects with Jordan Addison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Jordan Addison. A gain of 12. And the Vikings first down.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Got it into the hands of Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. This is Jones. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Again, it's Jones. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. That one knocked away and incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichard, to try this Viking field goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They will run it over center with Hall. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. They'll go again with Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Offense.
Second down. Jackson. Now a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet. This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Play action now. It's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
They just don't have an answer right now for this drive, and barring some sort of adjustment offensively, I think he could take over the rest of this game.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. A big play there on the scramble. 42 yards.
And what a decision to turn into a runner and tuck that ball down and go. You could tell initially he's thinking, just pick up the 1st down and get out of bounds. But as the play unfolded, he realized there was a lot more green grass in front of me. For a minute, it looked like he was going to take it all the way, but he'll settle for the big gain. Sets up 1st down.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
Now, Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to get back to work. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense. Automatic first down.
Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On third down, here's Jones. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down.
Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as he is on to punt for Minnesota. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass taken in by Watson. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll give up the middle with Hall. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a third down and 4.
It's now third and 4.
Throwing Jackson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Ravens bring their punt team out as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. To return, it's Mims. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Vikings offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is first and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Third down coming up. To the air once more is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. McCarthy going to look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here's a design run. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jalen Hurts, a very good performance as his guys run their record now to 5-2. From there, we're off to check out another game, and they were losers in that ball game to the visiting New Orleans Saints. Tony Pollard, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And it was the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars that go home with the victory. Brian Thomas, a touchdown catch in the victory. The Ravens were led in that first half by who else? The former MVP Lamar Jackson. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either
Third
team
quarter
thus
set
far.
to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Moore going in motion. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll take a shot with Mims. Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there. 3rd down, 3 to go. Try and run for the first down with Jones. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
He'll try to run for it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. On play action, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. 3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They run it once more with Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down, Minnesota.
To the right side, this is Jones. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Infraction, defense. Automatic first down.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one caught by Hawkinson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Moore going in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. 2nd and 7. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense make their way out to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Jackson now on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
3rd and short. Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Hunt team out, ready to send this one away. As he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. The deficit is 1. They'll search now for that go-ahead score. That one complete to Moore. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, Jones. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. First and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. They'll run. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Here's McCarthy. This one brought in by Hopkinson.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Ravens offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
3rd and short, and you come up with a big stop, taking the ball carrier down for a loss. Now you put yourselves in a position to hopefully get the ball back and give your offense a chance to go down there and take the lead.
This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. Oh, he tried to get away, but he can't break free, and that is going to be a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Ho-ho! The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. This is Jones, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
We're about ready now for the punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Ravens offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Offense.
Second down, Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. Here we go. This is 4th down. Throwing Jackson. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Up the middle, here's Jones. We're about ready now for the punt. Now the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
To the air one more time with Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense. Still 1st down.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This a potential game winner. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that's gonna be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're gonna get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.